to see you.
Come on in.
Fabulous. Ah, so how are you settling in?
I feel a bit more settled than I did, but there's still so much to do here, I feel. But, we're getting there.
It's so nice, the light, it's just, yeah. What else is going on? Tell me.
Obviously, I haven't seen as much of you as I should have because of the pandemic, but luckily things are moving now. We missed each other in Paris Fashion Week.
We did. Passing ships.
Passing ships.
Oh, that was...
Loewe passed Louis Vuitton.
I know, that was a shame.
Good to have you in London. I have you in my home.
I know, it's just so lovely.
So yes, talking of the world moving again, I'm off to Frieze Art Fair tonight. So it's the opening night. But it's quite a dressed up affair, and I think because there hasn't been one in real life, because everything's been online that they've put out there, I think there'll be a bit more pressure on this evening.
I feel like there is this kind of like, we're getting back to normal now, aren't we? Stuff's really beginning to happen, and I really kind of feel that we're all a bit like, how do we dress? How do we look? How do we behave? Kind of like back to reality, anxiety.
And almost like a level of acting at being oneself.
But for you as well, like it must have almost felt like post-baby straight into COVID. Like, so you've almost like had this extended time out of...
I think I feel like that, and as I said, especially working predominantly for America, from the UK, and I haven't been in New York for 4 years.
I'm so happy you're back in London. It was really great that you went to New York for that bit, but it wasn't, I didn't like you being that far away. I don't approve of the time difference.
Although we had a lot of fun when you came out for the Met Gala.
That was fun.
That was fun. Comme des Garçons.
Oh yes, that, oh my God, I love that. That exhibition was amazing.
I think there'll be a lot of calm at Frieze tonight. I feel that that's one of the, very much the art crowd, I think, but don't like to think of themselves as a fashion crowd, but they're a secret fashion crowd. And I think there'll be a lot of Ginia. None of that's very me. I mean, I've got a couple of like Ginia leather jackets.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you.
I've quite worked out what I'm wearing.
Okay, but it's back to normality, and it's good that you're going to this event tonight.
Yes. Kicks off around 5, but there's a lot of footwork.
Comfy shoes required. That's kind of you anyway, right?
Exactly.
You've always loved a flat. What I love is I love this whole thing of like working an outfit together with, you know, the hair. If you're going to push the outfit a bit, then you pull the hair back a bit. Sometimes it's like that, doing that thing that's pushing your boundary a little bit.
Elevated.
Yeah, a bit sparkly, you know, in an internal way that then sort of shows. So let's have a look at the options.
Okay, let's get the options. Just a few options. That's one outfit.
Okay,
fine. It's an Erdem denim skirt.
Oh, we love Erdem, don't we? Wow, this is cool.
That's my lucky dress. It's a Loewe shamrock dress. So I tend to wear it, even though it's quite a long dress, quite casually. This last night I was thinking was a front runner. Deconstructed Balenciaga tea dress. It actually slopes a little bit off the shoulder.
Oh God, there's me trying to...
No, it doesn't sit very nicely on a hanger, so it's all slightly at a funny angle. A top and jeans, but it's a...
You all over.
Loewe Joe Brainard collaboration. So I just love the sentiment of like the little mice, which I think is arty, it's fun. Yeah. It's a sentiment for now, but then it's
post-COVID, You've got a dinner after or something, right? Dare I say an after party after? No.
There are after parties around London and on the card.
But we've long hung up our party shoes, haven't we? You mentioned about this being the front runner, and I quite like this one as well, because it's got a real sort of nice, pretty but quite casual vibe to it as well. Yeah.
Whilst I was upstairs,
you know I'm all about this
partnership. I found a picture of my wedding hair that you did.
Oh wow.
So this was a casual 11 years ago. Loose deconstructed ponytail, wasn't it?
Yes. Do you know what is so lovely? Like when you do someone's wedding and now we've got, like, I don't know.
And they're still married?
Yeah, that's the unique thing. You're married. God, I haven't had anything last for 11 years. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it in its natural parting, and then I'm going to put a little bit of this wave holding spray through just to kind of give it a little bit of guts. Don't use a brush, just sort of scrape it back with your hands. If you get it tight at the sides, like you said, the Croydon facelift, it's really good. Just gives you that kind of snatched look. Keep sort of using my hands to pull it into the ponytail, tight at the sides and almost the bottom, but then the top we're going to leave some height. I put it in the middle of the head where the sort of bony bit is, and that's always quite a youthful place. I think that'll work with the dress. I like the ideal that the dress feels quite youthful, the flowers, the collar, it's all quite youthful and dreamy.
I think when we did something similar before, we definitely did it more at the nape of the neck.
Yes, that's the point of difference this time, yeah.
That was much more evening, where this is day 2 evening and maybe beyond.
Could actually always just do, for that other look with the Loewe dress, I would have kind of even just done that and left that half out like that would look quite nice. What I've learned over time is that first gut instinct is always the best. So what I've done is I've tightened it tight at the sides. Now I'm pulling the sort of top out a little bit just to give you that kind of height on top. And then spritz the pony a bit. Just to give that pony just a little bit of texture. Again, we don't want anything to ever look tonged. We don't want like party waves. So I'm just gonna literally just tong a few bits. And this is really easy to kind of do on yourself as well. Let's do some of the hair moisture just to give the pony a little bit of... I mean, we'll need to see this with the outfit, see if this actually works. I'm pretty confident.
You've never been wrong yet.
I think that's all we really need. Less is more. Let's get into outfit.
Perfect.
See how it looks.
So I'll go upstairs.
Oh, yeah, no, I like it.
Feeling pretty, but pretty pulled together.
Yes, absolutely. Do me a twirl.
Okay.
It's nice because it's just pretty and last days of summer.
It's modern.
It's gorgeous.
Got comfortable shoes.
Yeah, you're ticking all the boxes.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
You saved the day. Great hair day.
Great hair day. You look
Confident
wonderful.
still.
Have fun. Oh my God, it's so sunny.
Well, let's have a lovely wander around Regent's Park soon.
Yes, I'll see you very soon. I'm off to a Lido somewhere. Bye. Mwah.